We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Texas Rangers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 66, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Angels nothing. Rangers coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Now time now to look at Jeff Manister's Rangers lineup card in this one. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
Striding in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, designated hitter, Jonathan Villar.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Christian Yelich stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Now the 0-2 to Beltre. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Angels are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The shortstop, Manny Machado.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. McCutchen is under it. 1 down.
Batting fifth.
Here's Will Myers. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Chris.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 2-2.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Sharp ground ball to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
He gives up a single there, but he's retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to me.
Right fielder, Chase.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Inciarte. Gone! That time for Jason Hayward. First home run of the campaign for him, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Salvador Perez.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. We've played 2-0 Texas. Ready now, Jock Peterson. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Jock Peterson.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting ninth, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels strand one. They trail it here 2-0. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Brandon Crawford.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. A runner in scoring position with none out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself...
Ready on 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Skied into very shallow right. McCutcheon is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Rangers leave 1 as they're unable to. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutcheon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. Machado is there. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Manny Machado.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup.
Here's Will Myers. As he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 2.
Striding in once again, Chris Davis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's inside. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. High pop up. Calling for it, Ramirez. And that retires the side. After the break, don't go away. Troy Tulowitzki will start things off. It's the Rangers 2 and the Angels nothing. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rips this one to first. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat. And this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The catcher, number
Digging
40.
in now, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand a couple. They're down 2-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Brandon Crawford will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder. Ender
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Daniel Murphy is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. Do you think you can drive it? But it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nolan Arenado. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he didn't square that one up, but you couldn't have thrown it any better.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Lifted the other way to left center. Benintendi arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Yelich is running. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
Well, the hit and run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal. I thought he might go to third base. The ball in the...
Here's Manny Machado now. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Machado now on 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Benintendi. Gone! Digging in to try it again. Will Myers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And he misses 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. To first. Murphy's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Davis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Rangers post a 3 spot, all coming on the 3-run home. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been happy at everything that comes their way.
Called a strike there. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Beltre will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the last.
Standing in now, Jock Peterson. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos. A hit in 2 tries so far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jason Hayward.
Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The catcher, number 13.
Digging in once again, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Squared that one up just a little late. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The batter, second baseman, Brandon Crawford.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out towards shallow right. McCutchen is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order as they're unable to add. Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swing and a looper to left. Davis shading to his right. 1 away.
Up next for the Angels.
Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. Last time through was a base hit. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's Beltre. He's got it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. That gets down, and the inning continues.
That's the 6th hit of the night. They haven't hit a lot of balls hard. That's why that one stood out.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Tough slider down low for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard. Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Perez corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Angels lead 1. Need to get it going soon. Ready now, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 44, Trevor Rosenthal.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
The third baseman, number 29, Adrian.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Rosenthal has his sign. Here he comes, 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball two.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. Striding into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out.
How about it? Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Runners off for second. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove for the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Jacob deGrom earns his first win of the season. Aaron Nola takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. The Angels